Ugh. Jesse is schmoving.
Pikachu.
Alright, we got ourselves Pikachu versus Simon, Vault versus Quizaic on small battlefield. On paper, Pikachu should absolutely butt blast Simon. But Simon does have quite a lot going for him. He is a campy character. Like let's not try and sugarcoat it. You can throw out a ton of different methods to interrupt Pikachu and just get Pikachu off his case. But if he's allowed to set up his wall, then like hell, it doesn't matter what character you are. That is so difficult to get around. The holy water, no longer. A lot of people say that Simon and Victor's recovery is like a major sticking point with the character, and it's true that it is. But it's better than most people give credit for because that tether is so fast and it's so huge. And it can hit from so many different like spots. Like as far as tether recoveries go, I think no, Violet's is the best. Well, Belmont's is like feels like second best. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, if you let Belmont set up the wall, then there's just not a whole lot of methods that a person can do to get around him. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter what character you are. But yeah, as I was saying, that gimpable recovery. Huge point of contention for the Belmont clan. I'll be out of shield. Lean in a little bit because I don't want Vault to hear this, but I feel like he's maybe a little too I guess the best word would be horny or excited. A bit too excited to use up B out of shield. I think he needs to calm down with that a little bit, personally. That's just me. I mean, like, I get that it's a really good move, but like, if it doesn't work the first time, it's probably not going to work for the next 3 or 4 times. You gotta pick and choose your battles. Good. I don't know how quiet I was on that, but whipping out these holy waters rather. There you go. Oh wow, like he was correct, he was just in the wrong position. Best forward tilt in the game. Another one. Wonder it must. I was gonna say, I wonder if it hit a stand. But it must. Not even the shortest standing character. Belmont's team. As soon as he gets you to the ledge, then like you have to contest with so many different things in order to get off the ledge. Cross the holy water, the axe himself. There's just so much to deal with. Beat on that. Punish, unfortunately. No, twice. Both of them just jockeying, trying to get in. Take down a stock though, 45%. His lead is climbing the longer that he goes. Some of these dash attacks, like, they are unquestionably Randy. But you know, that's just the strat if your opponent doesn't expect it. If it's a decent burst option, which it is, it's just it's got terrible cooldown. So if it hits shields, then you're boned. But If you just want a quick burst option that doesn't put you in free fall like up B does, then like that's your option. 100%. He just needs to get the kill move, but he needs to find it. Back air, even sweet spot, not quite enough. 15%. That'll do it though. Down smash quite strong. You're forced to roll in, and that's what you get. Hiya! Okay, was thinking about switching over to the Wolf, but decided better of it. Pikachu, unquestionably the better character. In general, there are matchups that could be better, that Wolf could be better at than Pikachu. Not certain if this is one of them. I mean, Wolf does have the Reflector, but a character, or rather a specialist, main enthusiast like Vault, he's gonna know how to work around a character with a Reflector. And it's not like Belmont only has projectiles, he has a whip. Perfectly acceptable whip. The down air. I remember reading way back in maybe early 2019, that someone found out that the difference between Simon and Richter was that Simon's Simon's down air had an easier time spiking, but Richter's down air sent at a better angle for follow-ups. Pretty sure that's false. Forward tilt will take it. Even if it didn't kill him, like that angle was so bad, I really doubt I would have been able to make it back. Lots of multi-hit moves between the two. Just trying to find some purchase. Just waiting for the shield to get just low enough that they can do something. Whip. Beg your pardon. Fire into forward air, not quite enough. I wonder if that was forward. I wonder if that was sweet spot. The yeet. Yeah. Belmont's forward air or forward throw and back throw, both very, very powerful, very potent kill throws. Both of them just whipping around each other right now. Belmont's neutral is worse than Pikachu's, but his advantage is stronger. So it's harder for him to get in against Pikachu, whereas Pikachu just wants to hit him with like back air, drag down forward air, whatever. Whereas Belmont, like as soon as he gets one, his Vortex is pretty strong. Our shield options are pretty decent as well. Ready for his Holy Crossbar follow-up. Oh wow, Axe moves us 15. Hell of a kill move, and it just looks like it hurts a hell of a lot because it has a billion years of hit stun on it. Oh wow, that was super. That was a good call on Quizaic's part. at the same time, Vault, he got kind of desperate, I want to say, for down air. Thought he lost his double jump. Pikachu still would have been able to make it back, but... Oops. Axe. Axe you a question. Be out of shield. So we're back to what they normally do. What they both do. Pikachu with the stronger neutral. Belmont looking for any one single hit in order to get something. Cross and then nothing. I wonder if this is a Pikachu specific thing, or if you get Cross or Holy Water, Pikachu body or his weight or his fall speed, something, some combination makes it difficult, harder for him to follow up on. Because I've noticed that is getting like a hit, a follow up, which is kind of atypical. This, oh, barely. Like, this is pretty tight. 61 to 99. Pikachu is closer to death, but Belmont can be gimped at any point. Easier to do it now. At the double nothing, looking for the cross, but he got a beat by mistake, and that is not good enough. But it did put him in the lead by 1%, but it's lead. Minute 30 left on the clock. Super high to avoid any potential tank. Oh, it did it again! Wow! Oh wow, the jab, that's definitely not. Did maybe forward tilt? Nothing there. Oh, goes high once again. Whoa! Both of them saw the light. But the Pure God in them both. Still nothing? Finally. Wow, that came down to the wire. 54 seconds left on the clock. I need it so badly. Got a text. Really?
Stop the battle! Pikachu! Simon! 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god! Got ourselves a game 3 on Hollow Bastion. Vault's counter pick. Lost his jump. Unfortunately, Quizaic kept up the pressure with the back airs. Managed to pull ahead. Still 42%. This isn't a lead until you start building extra credit. Like that. So drag down into grab, and yeah, you had to think about it. What can I do with this rat? Oh wow, that was a weird hitbox. Alright, so now this is officially a lead at 56%. This isn't even, like, this also isn't a particularly small lead. Pikachu, like, as the previous round was attesting to, Pikachu can be pretty freaking difficult to hit if he wants to be. And Vault, the problem with the Belmont specifically is that their hitboxes are very, very long, but they're also very thin. Like most people, like let's take Corrin for example. If Corrin whips out a forward air for spacing, then it's a fairly disjointed move, but it's also really wide. It covers like a huge area above and below. Whereas if Belmont wants to throw out a forward air for spacing, he can do that, and like horizontally, it's going to be better. It's going to be one of the best forward airs for that. But it's also very thin. Like if they're just a little bit too high or too low, then it's not going to hit, and it's just pressure, which pressure by itself can be worth it. All right, up smash into down B. Did get the kill. Hollow Bastion perhaps not to play, but the match isn't over yet. Pikachu with his back airs does what he does best. Oh wow. Tossing the thing back and forth. Holy water. Attack again. Alright. Okay, so that one didn't quite go in Vault's favor. So maybe not Hollow Bastion. I can understand the choice, because with the platform above you on Smashville and on Hollow Bastion, throw out one Holy Cross and you own that lane. It's really difficult to get around, and if you put down a Holy Water as well, then there's just realistically there's no way that most characters can approach that sort of wall. But at the same time, the platform can get in the way with your Holy Water. But if you try to do the jump and then down B in order to space it properly, platform can get in the way of that. So he's opting for PS2 instead. Generally the same philosophy. Throw out a Holy Cross and you own 2 spots of the stage. But there are 3 spots, the center and both the edges, that doesn't apply. So get more room to run around. Happy, nope, who's underneath the lip, unfortunately. So Quizaic really showing off Pikachu's strengths here, especially in this matchup. It's just Vault, he's trying to do everything that he can in order to get around this Pikachu and his crazy movement. Pikachu, very small, very thin, very, very fast. Oh wow, what a catch with that forward smash. Pikachu's up B does make his hitbox extend a little bit. He gets real fat. But it's like, he's so fast, it's kind of difficult to catch him anyway. But if he can do it, then hey, power to you, just like what Vault just did. What a catch, what a Z drop, and a what a follow-up. For 100%, and then he immediately loses stage control after all that. Tried for drag down neutral air and not a B, but Pikachu, I guess he was just at slightly too low a percent for the drag down to work correctly. They're being very aggressive about this. Which, I mean, like, you gotta be. If you let Belmont start setting up shop, then, like, that's on you, especially if you're a character as fast as Pikachu. Another down B successful, but he didn't hit himself, so there was no explosive hitbox. Grab tried to back throw into the cross for a follow-up, but no luck. Dash attack in the up air into just more pressure. Tried to follow up with up tilt, but no good. Looking top. And he gets the jab block and the roll in. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that's Sam for sure. See you later. That's a set.